All right, one more time. We're going to do something a little different here today. And the reason we're going to do that is because, well, obviously, as some of you may or may not have noticed, it's kind of hot around Europe these days. So, you're not seeing Zwift races being very populated. As a matter of fact, you're seeing a lot of empty slots there. So, that's a bit of a shame, but it's fully understandable. What that does mean, however, is that I couldn't find a race today. But I got to do something because I actually have a rainy day here today. It doesn't mean it's cold by any means. As a matter of fact, it means that the pain cave is humid as heck. It's really uncomfortable, I gotta say. It's not that it's crazy hot, but it's really humid because the rain's been coming down all day outside. And given the fact that I had a day off yesterday, and I was scheduled to do a race today, I gotta think of something else to do. So what I am going to be doing is my weekly go-to interval session. And just to show people what it is that I actually do when I can't find a race or when I'm not outside in the blistering heat, I am going to do 30 15s. And I'm sure most of you people already know what they are, but basically what they are, for me, it means I got to do one set of 13 intervals, 30 15s, 30 seconds at about 360 to 370 watts, 15 seconds at about 160 to 170 watts, and then 3 to 5 minutes recovery. That's going to be 5 minutes in this heat, I guarantee you that. And then you do it all over again, and you do that 3 times. It's been a while since I've done it 3 times, I gotta say. So we'll see how it goes. And like I said, it is really humid. I'm not really doing a crazy warm-up for this, but as you can see there at the graph at the bottom, I've had a few leg openers here and there just to, get the circulation going a little bit. So hopefully that's going to be enough. But other than that, this has just been plain zone 1. And I'm going to spin for another 7 minutes here before I start the actual session in about 50 minutes. All right, well, here we go. 30 15s times 13. First set coming right up. Wish me luck. It's going to be hot. So why am I not doing these in erg mode? I am absolutely pathetic at erg mode. I'm the worst pedaler on Zwift. I simply cannot do it. It gets in my head, and I forget to pedal. I cannot find the proper rhythm. All right, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One more to go. All right, 5-minute rest. Oh, it's not so much the effort, but it's so humid down here. Fans don't feel like they're cooling me at all. Of course, the more I sweat, the more humid it becomes. So, that sucks. But you'll see, there's one of the 15 seconds there. I was kind of cheating, but I had to grab a towel off the floor because the other one's in the washer. So, luckily, laundry basket's right here next to me. This being the basement and all, got a clean towel there, so. All right, then here we go. 15 seconds coming up. Second set. All right, 2 sets in the bag. I gotta say, this feels a lot hotter inside than it does on the road. I don't feel like I'm being cool enough at all down here. I'm just soaked at this point. But not that it's not hot outside, but you know, you just get, even when it's 35 degrees, you know, you got the wind, and as long as you don't get off the bike and stand directly in the sun, it's not too bad. But either that, or maybe you're just paying more attention to your power during the actual intervals inside. There's that too, or you might just have a bad day. But I will say, I usually feel better outside doing these than right now. So I know I had 3 sets planned for today. I'm going to stick to 2 of them, simply because I'm sitting in here overheating. I got 2 fans on me right now, and it doesn't feel like they're making a lick of a difference. So it's just one of them days, but that's fair enough. 2 sets will have to do.